Hey everyone. I know I've been meaning to put up a sort of like a recap overview of Marvel Flair. I was just actually waiting on a couple of base cards that I in the mail, so I finally have it. So I finally completed the base set. I was missing, I think, just over 20 something. So I did manage to get them. So I'll go over the base set, some of the inserts I got, and then through the hits. I bought 4 boxes in total, so give an idea of I know it's kind of late, but it gives you guys sort of an idea of what to expect, I guess, or maybe it's out of the norm. I have no idea. Yeah, so the base set obviously got this main purpose is to complete the base set, as with any other product I do pick up from Upper Deck Marvel. And I really do love the base set in this. Like, a lot of the art is really, really good. Let me see if I can adjust the lighting a little bit. It might be a little too bright still. Oh, there we go. Okay, this I think would be a little better. So yeah, if I were to pick up like maybe a card from each page, honestly, the Spider-Man is really nice. The Thing, I really like the texture and the art there. Scarlet Spider by default and Ghost Rider is really hard to choose between the two. But I really did enjoy the base set art in this. It looks really nice, and from various artists as well. Moon Knight is really good. Beta Raybo, who doesn't really get too many cards, is also really cool to have. Magic has sort of like almost an anime style to it. Thanos is really cool because it looks almost like I'm assuming they probably did paint it on canvas probably before they produced the set. So the art does look really cool. The Eternals are in this, along with Galactus. Looks really awesome. Carnage and Venom. Two different artists, two different art styles, but both of them are quite good, in my personal opinion. Taskmaster, again, I don't see too many cards with him in it, so it's really nice to have some cards of him as well. Let's see. Oh, Odin is really awesome. I really like the lightning effect and everything, and the color scheme. So it is a 90 card base set, and then there is, I forgot how many Flairiums there are, but I did not complete the Flairiums because I know there are different levels to it. But the Flairiums are really nice. The most notable artists I can think off the top of my head is Bianchi and Dave Palumbo, which I do have a couple of Flairium cards with their art. There's quite a few sort of like, in terms of characters, repeat characters. So there's like a couple of Captain Americas and Wolverines and such like that. So there are really cool ones like these ones where it's like a team. So you see like the whole X-Men team. There's Miles Morales, Spider-Man, so there are some Spider-Man cards in here as well, which is really cool. Some of them didn't make too much sense for me, like such as this one, the Beyonder, where there is like, obviously Beyonder's not in it. Although I have, from what I've heard, it's because the artists aren't told what their art is going to be, what card their art is going to be used for. So they actually come up with the art first, and then they choose what the card is, which is kind of weird. It's a little backwards in my honest opinion. Similar to this one where it's supposed to be Flairium, it says Thor, but you get mainly Ultron, Wanda, or Scarlet Witch, and Captain America. You maybe get Mjolnir right there in the background. But yeah, it's very weird. Some of them makes a little more sense, like Thing, Jean Grey, Galactus, although Silver Surfer's kind of more in the foreground than Galactus is. And then some of the later ones are really cool, like Wolverine. This Wolverine in particular is really nice. The Spider-Man and the Venom, which reminds me of Hildebrand, but it's not Hildebrand. It's Casey Parsons. Both of them, I believe. No. So the Venom is Megan Hetrick, and the Spider-Man is... Oh yeah, it is. Both Megan. So they're really cool. Some more Spider-Man, Captain America, Doctor Doom. I know Doctor Doom had a lot of cards in this set, like a lot. So there's another one here. And this one is a... So these ones are Palumbo art. The Captain America and the Spider-Man. And I think the Doctor Doom is as well, yeah. So the Doctor Doom is also Dave Palumbo. And then you have Dark Phoenix and Phoenix, which are both Simone Bianchi. or the last few are level 6, I think. So Doctor Doom, Phoenix, and Dark Phoenix. And honestly, it's really cool. I think Simone Bianchi's art is really cool. Then behind that, there's the inserts. So we have the Solar Flares. These ones didn't have levels, and I only have, I think, 12 of them. So which kind of makes sense. It's about 3 per box. And they are more or less, I'm pretty sure they're just straight from the comics. So those are kind of cool. And then there's the Canonical Blast. Now these are separated into 4 different sets. So you have the Avengers, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, and X-Men. Which I didn't realize at first until I looked at the checklist, but it is cool that it's like that. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to go after these because some of them are pricier than others. One I was hoping to try to get was the Ghost Rider one, but I was like searching up listings and it was like $40, and that's like before shipping. And yeah, that's a little much, in my honest opinion. And then the last page is the Power Blast, in which I did get a couple of SPs and one SSP of Wolverine, and that to me is really awesome. I didn't really expect to pull an SSP, but the Wolverine one is probably the best one out of all the ones I have. I think Rocket Raccoon and Ronin are both SPs, if I remember correctly. Can't remember exactly. I don't remember exactly where the numbering for SP starts, but for sure the Wolverine is an SSP, which is really cool. So that is what I have in the binder. So, and then for the hits from those 4 boxes, if you've seen the videos, so the big one was the Splinter Facade of Loki, which I think lately, and mostly because of the MCU, he has gained more popularity than possibly. Well, he's definitely gained more popularity. If he wasn't popular already before in the comics, he definitely is popular with the casual crowd of moviegoers and comic readers alike. And then there was one auto for Sprite. This was numbered to 33. It is the art is by I'm gonna butcher this name, unfortunately, by Guillaume Martinez. So it's really cool. And then one carved card out of 4 boxes of Loki as well. So some of my hits are pretty Loki centric. I got one badge Flair of Namor. The badge Flairs are not numbered, and I don't remember if there were SPs for that. It's been a while. My lowest number parallel is Sabretooth Green, which I think is Summer, numbered to 50. Yeah, so this was a Summer Flair. And then I have one Winter Flair, which is numbered to 100, sorry. Is it 100 or 199? Sorry, it's 199. The lighting is a little hard to see. Purple Man, Squirrel Girl, which is the Fall, numbered to 299, as well as, or as is the Fall, yeah, Fall, as well as Mystique. I mean, this Squirrel Girl will go nicely with my autographed Squirrel Girl from Flair Ultra Avengers, I believe. And then we have a few acrylic ethers. The characters are pretty good. So there's Rogue, Groot, and Doctor Strange. These ones do not have SPs or SSPs. And then I was able to pull one Iridescent, one of Moon Knight, which is really cool. This is probably really one of the better ones, I would say, in terms of artwork and the design. But yeah, so I'm just going to leave the recap there. I'm just trying to make this as short as possible. And I'm working on trying to gather the remaining base cards for the Flair Ultra Wolverine. I am missing, I think, 20, or maybe less than that, less than 20, I think. But yeah, once I have that, then I will also do a recap of that as well. But yeah, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video.